My name is Muhammad Ashabul Yamin bin Muhammad Fauzi. Today, I would like to talk about the United Kingdom politics, culture and population. Let's go.
The United Kingdom is a unitary state, with devolution that is governed within the framework of parliamentary democracy, under a constitutional monarchy in which the monarch, currently Queen Elizabeth II, is the head of state while the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, currently Boris Johnson, is the head of government. Executive power is exercised by the British government on behalf of and by the consent of the monarch and the devolved governments of Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Legislative power is vested in the two chambers of the Parliament of the United Kingdom, the House of Commons and the House of Lords, as well as in the Scottish and Welsh Parliaments and the Northern Ireland Assembly. The judiciary is independent of the executive and the legislature. The highest court is the Supreme Court of the United Kingdom. British culture is influenced by the history of the combined nations, its historical Christian religious life, its contact with the cultures of Europe, the customs of England, Wales, and Scotland, and the effects of the British Empire. While British culture is a distinct entity, the various cultures of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland are diverse and have varying degrees of overlap and distinctiveness. The current population of the United Kingdom is 68,066,909 as of Sunday, January 3, 2021, based on Worldometer elaboration of the latest United Nations data. The United Kingdom 2020 population is estimated at 67,886,011 people at mid-year according to UN data. The United Kingdom's population is equivalent to 0.87% of the total world population. The UK ranks number 21 in the list of countries and dependencies by population.
Hi, it's me Muhammad Amirul Shafiq. Today I would like to summarize the macroeconomic issue in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom economic record is the weakest performance since April in October. Gross domestic product increased by 0.4% in seasonally adjusted month-on-month term in October, followed by a 1.1% increase in September. The result was the worst showing since April and was caused by a sharp downturn in the service sector in the context of tighter restrictions. The construction sector also slowed down, while industrial production accelerated faster manufacturing growth. On a rolling quarterly basis, GDP grew at a lower rate of 10.2% in August to October. In July-September, it was increased at 15.5% quarter-on-quarter. The economy is seen to contract over Q4 as a whole due to the extreme national restriction imposed until early December. Moreover, altered restrictions have generally been loosened in recent days. They remain significant in many parts of the country under the government's tiered structure, which will continue to affect the service sector. Although the manufacturing sector is likely to be boosted by the Brexit stockpiling of companies, this impact will be short-lived and likely to unravel in Q1 2021. We expect the economy to grow by 5.2% in 2021, which is down 0.8 percentage point from last month's estimate, and to expand by 3.8% in 2022.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shazarun Ifan. Today I would like to discuss about the microeconomic issues based on the macroeconomic theories. First of all, macroeconomic theories are scientific theories that have been devised to provide insight into the working of the macroeconomy. They are primarily designed to explain how and why the level of gross domestic product changes, but they usually have direct implication for the unemployment and inflation as well. Most theories offer insight into other dimensions of the economy, such as interest rates, consumption expenditure, the price level, investment expenditure, saving, and taxes.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Nur bin Zakaria.
be discussing further about macroeconomic theory. So first, there are two names involved when it comes to macroeconomic theory: classic macroeconomic theory by Adam Smith and Keynesian's macroeconomic theory by John Maynard Keynes. Alright, classical theory focuses on the long run. Adam Smith described this theory as the notion that flexible price ensure market equilibrium and such that full employment production are maintained. The classical model stressed the importance of limiting government intervention and striving to keep markets free from potential barriers to their efficient operation. Meanwhile, the Keynesian theory more focused toward the short run. John Maynard Keynes' popular quote, "In long term, we're all dead," are the philosophy for his foundation of this theory. This theory was actually a response to a crisis of unemployment back there in 1930s. It rests on the presumption that aggregate demand for production is the primary source of business cycle instability. Keynesians argue that the economy can be below full capacity for a considerable time due to imperfect markets. Keynesian plays a greater role for expansionary fiscal policy, which is the government intervention to overcome recession. For a better understanding, let's look at the table.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Muhammad Danish bin Johari. So, in conclusion, the United Kingdom economy is suffering a recession as all economic figures still reflect a frail economy atmosphere, especially a negative GDP growth for the 6 consecutive quarters. However, the ball has reached the bottom of the cliff and is bouncing up again. The 3% of CPI inflation rate, the extra 16,000 vacancies, and the £5.1 billion increase in total exports contribute to a 0.4% rise in economic growth. The United Kingdom has successfully prevented the recession to become a depression and managed to recover in a relative high speed.